The acceptance of the food that Satan offered Adam and Eve in the garden did not come down to a hunger as the reason. No, they were not hungry. What happened there was covetousness. They were not hungry. And that's a principal element in flesh. When you go to Galatians chapter 5 and begin to read from verse 19, you will see the list of items there that the Bible calls the works of the flesh. The works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envies, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like. Such like now brands all other types into this long list: covetousness, greed. For a greedy person, he will be stealing what he does not need. What, for instance, will make a man in our country to steal 500 billion naira? What does he want to use it for? But that is greed. A greedy man will be stealing what he does not need, which impairs his health. The faith that sow, when we are thinking of things that sow, we are to immediately think of birds. All birds have wings, all birds have feathers, but not all birds fly. And the ones that do not fly, they don't fly because of excess body weight. This is what I studied in school, and I studied it to the highest level. The ostrich, big birds, the broilers, agric fowl. Christmas just went by. Agric fowl. He attained the body weight. I have a farm. That's what I studied. I still go to farm. I rear birds for Christmas that became 2 kg in 29 days. We stockpile it with food, and then it put on flesh. And you need to see it. If there was danger on the farm and we have to run, we push it, have to run. It was successful. All birds have wings, all birds have feather. Not all birds fly. The only ones that do not fly for reason of excess body weight. They have feather, they have wings, but they don't fly. And the reason they don't fly is because of weight. See that we are compassed with so great a cloud of witnesses. He said, let us lay aside every weight. What brings the weight? And the sin, which does so easily beset us, and let us run with weight. Elephantiasis is not an asset. Let us run with elephantiasis. Say, let us run. Which one? With this type of leg. And there are men and women in this sitting tonight who have a go commission. You have a go ministry. You have a go ministry. Your power is on your leg. Like Joshua. The power of Moses was in his hands, because when he was called, he was told, what is in your hand? Put it here, bring it out. And every miracle Moses did, he did by the hand. But when God called Joshua, he didn't talk about his son. He said, wherever the sole of your foot. So put Joshua's own in the leg. And you will discover that every miracle that Moses did with the hand, Joshua did. When Moses raised his hand over the Red Sea divided. But Joshua got to River Jordan and said, please put your hands. And when they got to the Jericho wall to bring it down, if it was Moses that was in charge, he will spread his hand, the wall will come down. But Joshua's ministry, he told the soldiers, you have to move, and the wall will come down. And there are people, but I'm saying that how far do you go when you have elephantiasis? When your leg ministry has been curtailed and impaired because you went somewhere and returned with chains. The discourse you dance from evening till the morning, it will end up in spiritual elephantiasis. And your leg ministry have been put on hold. I'm sent to you tonight. You will be healed tonight. You will soon be healed. You will soon be healed. Whatever has held your leg that you can't stand, let alone run. You can't run, let alone fly. You can't fly, let alone soar. So much is wrong with you. I am sent to you. You will not be allowed to advance further in this year until you are healed. You will soon be healed. Jesus was even hungry when they brought food. You see, the Bible had only lasted 3 chapters when the issue of food came up. The New Testament had only lasted 3 chapters when the issue of food. And unless Jesus knew what he was doing, they said I knew what he was doing. But for Adam was not hungry, but Jesus was hungry. But that is to tell you about the soaring superiority that the New Testament has over the Old. Jesus decided not to have anything to do with that. You can resist sin. You are a believer. You are a Christian. You can fight. You can win. October 6, 2007. Jamil McLean in Madison Square Garden in New York fought Samuel Peters for world heavyweight title. Samuel Peters was the champion. He was the world champion. 12 rounds of fighting. In round 2, McLean Jamil gave a blow to Samuel Peters. Wah! And Samuel Peters fell down. We are going to 12. This is 2, sir. No, wait. And the referee was counting Samuel Peters out 1, 2. But before the referee got to 10, the bell rang to save Samuel Peters, so he staggered to his feet. Round 3. Only a few seconds when Macklin Jamil came with another blow. Bah, bah. And Samuel Peter lay flat on the ground. And the referee began to count 1, 2, 3. Samuel Peter is from Akwa Ibom. Wait. I have a countdown on the clock. The present Senate President, Akpabio, Godswill Akpabio, who was the governor of Akwa Ibom State at that time, went to New York to give moral support to the son of the soil that was defending his world title. And Samuel Peter was lying on the ground while the referee was counting 1, 2, 3. Akpabio moved to the ringside and whispered to Samuel Peter in their native tongue and said, "Get up and fight. We are here from home. You are not alone. Get up and fight. Samuel Peter, you can do it. Get up and fight. You can win this battle. I came here, the whole of Akwa Ibom is here by the ringside." And Samuel Peter, hearing his own native tongue, looked to the side and saw Akpabio. And Akpabio said, "Yes, I am the one. I'm the governor of your state. Get up and fight." And Samuel Peter staggered to his feet. Akpabio continued to say, "Get up and fight. You can win." And Samuel Peter fought and won. And if you have been beaten down, can I speak the language of heaven? Can I speak the language of heaven, your father's language, and say, "Get up and fight. You can make it. Get up and fight." Raise your hand and say, "Father, I will get up and fight and win. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I am getting up. I am fighting. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I am getting up. I am fighting." Sit down. There will be no loser getting out of this hall tonight, because that's not your portion. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. Did you hear that? The righteous enters therein, and he is saved. And the Bible says in verse 22, after listing the works of the flesh, he now says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law." There are laws against idolatry. There are laws against witchcraft. There are laws against revelings. There are laws against all. In fact, it is the law that criminates the practitioner that makes a sinner out of him. But there's no law against love. There's no law against peace. There's no law against joy. There's no law against long suffering. There is no law against all those that the Bible calls fruit of the Spirit. The Bible says that Satan goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom to devour. All lions eat flesh. No lion eat leaves. No lion eat grass. Excuse me. No lion eat anything except flesh. The works of the flesh are these. And when Jesus said that the prince of this world have come to me and found nothing, when the lion, this lion, get to you and find flesh, he will sit down. When he finds adultery, when he finds fornication, when he finds all those things, he will sit down. He wants to eat. And when the Bible says resist the devil and he will flee from you, what you use to resist it is fruit. No lion eat fruit. He said the fruit of the spirit are this. If you produce the fruits and the lion came and he has no flesh, he starves to death. In fact, he leaves you alone. You waste your time too many times trying to pray against the witch, pray against the witch, sorcerers. You are wasting time. Develop fruit. Did you hear me? Develop fruit. Bring fruit. Lion don't eat fruit. And the Bible says, bring forth fruit. We have wasted our time too many times about this non-entity called Satan. You see, if you produce fruit, no lion eat fruit. No lion eat guava. No lion eat apple. No lion eat mango. They all eat flesh. And if you continue to amass flesh, 16.3% of all people who die in United States, they die from overall body mass, excess body weight. Obesity is not an asset. And when you have spiritual obesity is an excessive addition of flesh. Now airlines are now charging more because of additional belt. Airlines are charging more now when you are obese. They ask you to pay more because all the excess luggages they are carrying, they are in the boot. You are sitting, or you are here sitting here. You are supposed to go and sit inside that place. Airlines are now charging more because of the extra belt that you are going to need. Excessive body mass creates a lot of health problems. That is how it is in matters of the spirit. When you have gathered so much flesh around yourself, you will be developing some spiritual health complications. Unfortunately, there are no spiritual hospitals. Obesity, excess flesh.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share this video with someone who needs encouragement today. Don't miss out on future videos filled with hope and inspiration. Hit that subscribe button and let's journey in faith together.